So I love this comment because it brings up a bigger conversation, nature versus nurture. So you said that most of the white women you see are or do present weak. I'm not going to even say weak anymore. Let's just say are in their feminine versus most of the black women you see are in their masculine. Um, and that's probably true. But what I would it brings up the conversation nature versus nurture. Did that happen because of their environment, or was that always going to happen? Basically, because I believe this. Listen, if I was born and I was put in a situation to be a daddy's girl, a princess, pampered princess, I believe I would have flourished in that. No lie. I'm made for that. But that wasn't my situation. So I grew up having to be a Xena warrior, right? Like I had to be Wonder Woman. So my environment forced me to live in my masculine. Okay. And so I believe a lot of black women, their environment forces them to live in their masculine, while a lot of white women are allowed to live in their feminine. And that is why you see white women present as feminine more often than you see black women present, because we have to learn how to, like after we are in a safe place, we have to learn how to live in our feminine and code switch between the two, right? And also, as far as media is concerned, I don't believe that media. I think some people have the wrong definition of media. I think they think media sees what's happening and shows it to you. I don't think that's what happened. Media shows you something and then you go do it. So they're not reflecting what we're doing, they're creating what we're doing. So when you see all that ratchetness on media, people go out and do that. Like, that's why I hate all the negative media, because people actually follow that. I don't even think a lot of it's even happening before they put it on the screen. Yeah, they're creating. They create what they want to see. And you guys look at it and say, oh, well, that must be happening somewhere, so let me go do it. No, no, no. They're influencing you to do that. So when you see all that ratchetness, it's not necessarily happening. It's what they want to see, and you guys fall for it every time. And you say, oh, that ratchetness is happening. Let me do it. Let me participate. And then now you're participating in it. So, so yeah, you might see a lot more white women in their feminine versus a lot of black women living in their masculine. But I don't think it's because they just woke up like that. I believe it was their environments and circumstances in their life that influenced them and forced them to live in that. So it's just the nature versus nurture argument. Yeah. So anyways, I love your comment though. Thank you. You're free to tell me what you think about that, if you agree or disagree. All right, carry on.